Resources limited. Papers not. Big energy in it. Pixelgod+SQUAD. Chaos. Pixelgod+SQUAD.
Good morning. I'm back again. It's good to see you, my friends. All right. We BTC is holding steady. We're sitting at 64,000, almost on the dot. And we're looking good. You know, we've been bouncing around 63, 64. Looks like we're kind of in a consolidation zone. Let's go out here. Oh, that looks funky. Here's BTC on our 2-hour chart. And as you can see, since July touchdown, we've been on a rip. Yeah, we're on a clear uptrend since the month of July started. The month of June closed out crazy. We had this massive dip that started this massive dip started around June 23rd. Well, no, let's go back. June 16th. We had the start of this drop, and we hit the bottom right about, no, we didn't hit the bottom until right about here, which is June 30th. And ever since July 1st, yeah, we've been on a run. So low volume has come back, and yeah, man, we've just been riding the wave. We're looking good, gaining momentum. Now check it at 64, and immediately it drops to 63 while I'm streaming. But it be like that sometime. All right, so right now, we're near the top of this range, so we may dip down just a little bit, bounce off of 63,000 and what is that, 63,250. Yeah, so I could see us realistically dropping down to 63,250, and then coming back up to touch looks like we're gonna touch 66K. Not within the next day or two, but I think we have a really strong chance of touching 66K, and that shouldn't be too difficult of a task. Solana, or Solana will probably touch 78 bucks within the next 2 or 3 days. That's, you know, my little quick projection. This isn't investment advice. I'm not telling anybody to buy Solana. No. Or even Bitcoin. DYOR. I'm just telling you where the price is headed, what the market is looking like, and what our tools are telling us that is going to happen next. Okay? So we're in an uptrend. So enjoy it while it lasts, man. Enjoy it while it lasts. You usually don't have too many uptrends during the summertime. Summertime is usually not a good market. Summertime is the time to buy. to tell you the truth, because usually in the summer there are a lot of sell-offs, just like we had in June. There are big sell-offs, so you can get in, level up, increase your positions, and then when the fall comes back in, everyone comes back from vacation, kids are getting ready to go back to school. Perfect timing for a run. And by then the price will be spiking, and you'll be seeing some returns on your investments.
Can I have $17,000?
Now, I had something come across my desk that I definitely want to jump into, and that is this guy, CashCat. All right, so CashCat is, wow, it's on a tear, an absolute run. And it's on Robinhood Chain. So the Robinhood Chain is on fire right now. So much to the point where I'm going to take a look at Robinhood Chain as soon as I end this video. Right? They've jumped ahead of Hyperliquid. Hyperliquid was on fire, and I was trading Hyperliquid at one point, but because this active blockchain is fast, responsive. That was my after I stopped trading so much on Solana, because holding a token for an hour and a half on Solana is like holding a token for a lifetime. So to get out of that environment, I started using Hyperliquid and Base and BSC again. But then I bought into this, what was the name of that token? I don't know. I'll look it up and I'll put it in the description. But I was trading the token on BSC like a couple of weeks ago. I think it went from, I think I got in when it was about 80 cents, went up to about like $1. No, I got into it, I think it was about 72 cents. Sold it at 80 cents because I thought that, that was it. But then I jumped back in, and I think it ran up to like $1.20, if I'm not mistaken. I took some profit out of $1.20, but I left some in, thinking that, I can relax now. I don't have to be, maximum attention on everything. But yeah, man, I checked back like 48 hours later, and it was down to 4 cents. Yeah, from like $1 and change to 4 cents. Massive drop. I think it's still trading around 3-4 cents. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I didn't take enough profit, so yeah, I took a loss on that one. Even though I had cashed out twice. Still ended up taking a loss because I left so much in that last transaction. I was thinking, hey, this is gonna run. We've been on a nice rip. Ow! But yeah, brought me back to earth. But that's BSC, and yeah, you still had to be careful, because even if the audit is 100%, even if there are no vulnerabilities, not a honeypot, any of that in a contract, that still does not mean that contract is safe for you to trade. And this is what it is, man. I mean, when you get in some of these newer tokens, you're always taking a chance. So with this one, we took a chance, and we found out. we found out. Took a chance and found out. So this CashCat, I'm gonna take a look at it. I mean, right now market cap is probably bigger than where I want to jump in at. Let's see. Let me jump into this article and read this because this I did not know. So, Robinhood Chain recorded between 560 million and 570 million in 24 hours in DEX volume on July the 8th. That is massive for such a new chain. I mean, their adoption is mind blowing. All right. Uh, its mainnet went live. Wow, 7 days after the mainnet went live. So this just went live. That's insane. That's unbelievable. So they overtook Hyperliquid as the top decentralized exchange. The displacement is not a minor statistical quirk. Hyperliquid posted 492 billion. Let that sink in. Hyperliquid posted 492 billion in quarterly volume. And a record 161 million in net revenue in Q1 of 2026 this year. That was the highest single quarter figure ever recorded by a DeFi protocol. So in 2026, we just had a new record-breaking protocol, Hyperliquid. And it looks like Robinhood Chain is gonna top that easily. Okay. They're setting a brand new benchmark for new blockchains. Okay, what actually drove the surge forces an immediate qualification. The catalyst was not a blue chip lending market, a novel perpetual mechanism, or an institutional RWA, which is a real world asset product. It was a meme coin called CashCat. A cat token that emerged organically on the new chain and alone accounted for roughly 98 million of the 560 to 570 million dollar total. But this is saying that a cat token has driven more valuation than anything else on this chain. So I don't know, man. Maybe we need to take some of our assets over to Robinhood Chain and check out what's going on. Because, yeah, they're breaking records over there. We may take our audit system over to Robinhood Chain, All right, but just wanted to put you guys on to that. That's going to do it for this one. We're live streaming tomorrow. So if you want more goodies and want to see us audit in real time, tap in tomorrow, man. And yeah, let's be safe, make some money, and have some fun. All right, you can do all three at the same time, I promise you. All right, so that's gonna do it for me for this one. Pix. I'm here with the data, keeping you guys safe. And until the next one, like, share, subscribe.
And you know what time it is? Discord